Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, then you know things have been getting pretty emotional lately. And episode 3 took that to a whole new level. Today we're breaking down season 2, episode 3, titled A Will and a Dead Man's Wife. Before we dive into what's coming next in episode 4, Dirty Hands and a Barbed Wire Fence. So grab a seat, hit that like button, and let's get started. This week's episode was a touching and emotional one, as it brought back two beloved characters, Mary and Missy Cooper. The story centered around Mary trying to move forward after the tragic death of George Cooper, a moment that still lingers in fans' hearts from young Sheldon. Meemaw, always the matchmaker, tries setting Mary up with another widower, and that's when emotions start to run high. Over dinner, Missy and Mandy are teasing Mary about her new potential date, but there's one person who's clearly not on board, Georgie. Georgie's reaction shows the more stubborn and emotional side of his character. He feels it's too soon for his mom to move on, and while that attitude may come off as selfish, it's hard not to understand where he's coming from. Grieving a parent is painful, and seeing your surviving parent start over can be even harder. Mandy calls him out for his behavior, but as usual, Georgie takes some time to realize his mistake. Meanwhile, we actually get to see Mary's date with Joseph, and it's genuinely sweet. Zoe Perry shines in this episode. Her performance perfectly captures the nervousness and vulnerability of someone taking the first step into a new chapter of life. Seeing her smile and laugh again feels both heartwarming and bittersweet. But the episode's real emotional punch comes when Mary prays, expressing guilt for upsetting Georgie. Missy overhears and it hits her hard, leading her to tell Ruben to stay out of their mom's love life. By the end, Georgie finally witnesses how happy his mom looks with Joseph, and though still conflicted, he lets her have that joy. It's not a perfect resolution, but it's deeply human and beautifully acted. The subplot with Jim and Audrey brings in some much-needed comedy. Their talk about writing a will turns hilarious when they realize none of their kids can be trusted with money. Not even Mandy or Connor. And shockingly, the most responsible one in the room turns out to be Georgie. Now, moving on to what's next. Georgie and Mandy's first marriage, season 2, episode 4, titled Dirty Hands and a Barbed Wire Fence. Airs Thursday, November 6th on CBS and streams the next day on Paramount+. In this upcoming episode, Georgie and Ruben find themselves in serious trouble when Fred Fagenbacher, played by Matthew Letcher, tries to run their business into the ground. Fans will remember Fred as one of the more competitive local characters, and this time, it looks like things will get messy. Meanwhile, Mandy starts growing suspicious of Georgie's behavior and lies. Could this be the start of cracks in their marriage? It certainly feels like the show is setting up long-term tension between them. With high stakes, returning faces, and emotional depth, Episode 4 promises a mix of drama, humor, and conflict. Everything we love about Georgie and Mandy's first marriage. So, what did you think of Episode 3, and what are you most excited to see in Episode 4? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more weekly updates on the Cooper family.